ready for you, Task Force X, and you are within operating parameters to battle a human.
I believe in us. I never pull over!
Equally risks the city back. Take Viking like eternal race.
I'll get washed up, doggy.
Good metrics, TFX. We'll keep you on.
A bold rush!
Oh, buddy of mine tussled with Superman once. Pied Piper. He's the one with the sound chemical, right? That's the one. Of course, this is before he went straight, so to speak. Figured if Superman had super hearing, he'd be super weak against Piper's hypno sounds.
So how'd he screw it up?
Superman overheard his
The weapon against Superman is forged. Are you ready to wield it?
Piper.
Gather up, squad. Luthor made us glow sticks.
Using the mutagenic properties of Brainiac's corruption, I've synthesized a more potent vector for kryptonite radiation. I call this new metamaterial gold kryptonite.
Gold kryptonite. Ugh, so, what's the word like tacky but for rich people?
Ghost.
Wait, so this ugly shit's supposed to kill the Man of Steel?
The gold kryptonite will dampen Superman's abilities. That should give you a fighting chance.
Hold on. Dampen him? A fighting chance? That's it?
The alternative is he obliterates every atom in your bodies as soon as he sees you.
Oh. All right, fair dues.
So where are we supposed to do this thing, people?
Actually, I have a suggestion. Centennial Park. I've dreamed of seeing my Superman broken before his own pompous statue. To have that dream realized with this Superman, it moves me.
Wouldn't be the weirdest shit I ever done in a park. Sure.
Harley, even you can't be stupid enough to think that you have a chance against Superman.
Our presence alone may not be enough to goad Superman into confronting us.
Know what I'm thinking?
Nope, not a chance. But whatever it is, I'm down.
Is it something violent? With a surrealist quality?
Lex 2, I'm gonna need you to discharge the patient into my care.
I'm done with him. Take one of my counterpart's cars. If Batman is going to Superman's funeral, he might as well travel in style.
Oh, we forgot the... Sorry. That looked expensive. Let's scream.
Don't screw this up.
Hey, whatever happens next, Waller needs to know we earned those commuted sentences.
Do not contact.
Waller, little update. We're gonna fight Superman. You see, I've invented this new metamaterial. It's called, boomerangium. Yeah. Forget it. It's real technical. Please don't nuke us. Boomerang out.
What? How the hell? You know what? I don't even want to know. Good goddamn luck.
Hey guys, if you fail, I'll be stuck in the Argus intranet forever. So if you could not fail, that would be great.
Overcome.
Good pep talk, Hank. Thanks.
Your odds are better than zero.
Yeah, better than... Wait. How much better?
Oh, sorry. Yep. Breaking up.
Nice shooting, Sharky. Give me pin.
require assistance!
Time to stick the landing.
Should attack the enemies ahead. Pac-Man won't be going anywhere until you finish with them. No firing on. Moving. Focusing on a new target.
Time to find safer footing for that.
Another enemy nuisance bites the proverbial dust. Hey guys, I wanna...
You are struggling to articulate your emotions, as we, your pals, approach battle with your greatest hero.
Yeah, Mr. Sharp. It's just, it's tough, you know? Good luck, team.
What's the big deal about Superman anyway? He's just a metahuman with a weird weakness to minerals. Even you four are weak to minerals. You're right, Red. We can handle a spaceman in a cape. Wow! Probably not. But have fun in your fight.
You're gonna die screaming at Superman's feet.
Why? What's up with his feet?
I don't know, man. We're 2 for 2 on killing your boys so far.
Ah! Love makes it work and pleasure.
You think you're a team now? You're herd animals, dependent on someone else to survive. Like you, Harkness. An illiterate alcoholic who's desperate for the spotlight.
And Floyd's a deadbeat dad. Sharky's a freak who'll never be a real boy, and I'm... What was it? Oh yeah, I never was too bright. Get some new material, jerk off. You know, Joker used to be real good at hurting people with words. But you, boop. Even when you're evil, you're still too good. You had a good run, Brucey. Flying around Gotham, punching bad guys, cleaning up the streets, causing long-term mental and emotional damage to everyone you knew. It's our turn now. After all we've been through. Oh. Bet you didn't think it'd be me at the end, huh, Bets?
Are we done with your bad stand-up routine?
Almost. But you always gotta end on your best joke. Time for us bad guys to save the world.
hell of a bat signal. Huh. What's up?
Bat's got the last laugh after all. Oh, he would have wanted this. The real Batman, I mean. Remember his inspirational video?
His plan did help overcome Flash and Lantern. Should we have watched the segment on Superman?
What matters now is our plan. We're out here making it work. So, what's the plan?
How about we shove these gold kryptonite bullets right up his ass?
I don't think that's how we're supposed to.
One of the world's finest heroes. Snuffed out by this.
And you're next, asshole.
Sure. You can tell Wonder Woman all about it.
Not so funny now, is it, dickhead?
I don't think you can afford a setback. You're already on such thin ice. Commanding Thunder. What do you think of that, Nanawi? You have to invent new weapons to even bruise me. You're never going to win this.
Task Force X, you must counterattack Superman in moments of weakness to flood his system with the gold kryptonite.
Kryptonian's guard is crumbling to our golden poison.
Their borrowed
The
powers.
Kryptonian's moment of vulnerability is nigh.
I guess sharks can stop swimming.
Aid me! I have fallen in battle. I am aflame. I
My
actually must
purpose
keep
has
moving to
always
survive.
been to save this planet. And this is how you... How did
will
you think
drag
this would go,
myself
Shark?
back to the fray
What's a
if I
king
must.
to Superman? This is what you get for wasting time with humans, Shark. Hey, Boomerang, you up for a staring contest? I'll go first. I wonder, in what world do you survive this? In what reality are you a threat to me? Not this one. All my life, I've moved heaven and earth to protect you. Now is when most people would start to pray.
I don't have time to enumerate all the problems caused by what just occurred. But the immediate issue is the solar energy will strengthen Superman and degrade the gold kryptonite's effect.
Let's see you put a bullet through this, Deadshot.
I was beaten down. Help me up.
This will feel awful. Right side? Soon you won't feel anything at all. It used to frighten me how easily you break. But let me tell you, I'm not frightened anymore. Never liked frozen fish.
My limbs
Only
are
a
too
matter
heavy
of
to live
time
alone.
before you sank, Shark.
You'll do well to remember to counter his attacks. It is the only way to get the kryptonite into his system.
If I seem cruel, let me reassure you. That's the intent.
The gold kryptonite is affecting him. Endure this war of attrition, comrades.
Puff and puff, Deadshot. I know it's all
Lex Luthor's material affects the Kryptonian. Continue. Superman's endurance must falter if we keep applying kryptonite!
You might be the first shark to be killed by one of these. It's time for a paradigm shift. It's time for you to die.
The gold kryptonite is greatly weakening him. Weaken him more!
Corpses do keep best on ice. Feeling the chill, Shark? You look a little underdressed. I'm finally free of the burden of Metropolis. Long live the king.
Within their lair, the thousands lost. Too many exits.
All my life, I've moved heaven and earth to protect you. Now is when most people would start to pray.
I don't have time to enumerate all the problems caused by what just occurred. But the immediate issue is the solar energy will strengthen Superman and degrade the gold kryptonite's effect.
Gotta say, Boomerang.
The gold kryptonite is penetrating! Let us maintain this pace!
I thought you were meant to be on top of the food chain, Shark. Do yourself a favor. Don't get back up.
It is shameful, but I require aid.
Burn enough! Gotta keep moving to put it out!
Superman's resistance wanes from the crypt. Even Superman's endurance must falter if we keep applying kryptonite!
I do enjoy watching you suffer. Cold, huh? You make a better statue than a god, Shark.
The Kryptonian's moment of vulnerability is nigh! More kryptonite!
I could remake this world if I wanted to, but Brainiac needs a clean slate. Either way, I get to enjoy myself. And now I get to shatter you. Stopped you in your tracks. I'm not heartless, Harley. Take a breath in the calm before the storm. This is where you run.
I am grounded! I do not
You
like
are
being
always
grounded.
out of your league. Looks like you four are losing your cool. Let me help. Time to call on the forces of nature. Oh, can't? I can.
Oh, this ain't the burn I want to feel!
I can see right through you, Harkness. Everyone can. By all means, keep driving. I have all day. You won't stop Brainiac's vision from coming to pass. I know you love an audience, Harley. Here's some thunderous applause. You might want to hold on to something.
If a protracted battle is your aim, please continue. But the well-timed application of gold kryptonite will be efficacious.
Careful, you'll catch a cold. I moved heaven and earth to protect you. Now is when most people would start to pray.
I don't have time to enumerate all the problems caused by what just occurred. But the immediate issue is the solar energy will strengthen Superman and degrade the gold kryptonite's effect.
People are fragile
I can
things,
see
aren't they?
Luthor's counteragent taking effect.
I can level you
Do
with
not
a
let up.
single breath. I always knew you'd burn out, Harley. Never liked frozen fish. Anything is a weapon in my hands.
Lex Luthor's
Even the
material
air you
affects the
breathe.
Kryptonian. Continue.
I do enjoy watching you suffer. Cold, huh? Don't bother running.
The
There's no
Kryptonian's
shelter
guard
from
is
the
crumbling to
storm.
our golden poison.
Feeling the chill, Shark? You look a little underdressed.
The gold kryptonite is greatly weakening him. Weaken him more.
You should be honored. How rarely I get to cut loose. I'm gonna savor every second I spend on disassembling. Nothing can save you now. Just give up.
The Kryptonian's moment of vulnerability is nigh. More kryptonite.
I know you feel my power. Your death is inevitable. Let that comfort you. A god, squashed like a bug. You were better off underwater. You make a better statue than a god, Shark.
I am still
I don't want to
fallen
kick you while you're
and
down,
still need your aid.
but I'm going to. When will you learn? There's more potential in the tip of my finger than in your entire race. Stopped you in your tracks.
Cannot swim in low temperatures.
Just wait there. Hiding is pointless. Don't worry, Harley. I'll mail what's left of you back to Arkham. Brainiac opened my eyes to the inevitable. Now I'll open yours for the last. How did you think this would go, Shark? What's a king to Superman? I don't think you can afford
I
a
hope my
setback.
distress is
You're
educational.
already on such thin ice. Here's a little shock and awe.
Even Superman's endurance must falter if we keep applying kryptonite.
You do have a role in Brainiac's plan. I want you to die. How painfully is up to me.
The gold kryptonite is greatly weakening him. Weaken him more.
It's time I knocked you on your ass, Deadshot. Don't want you. I'll be back in a sec. Don't wait up.
The cold, tonic, immobility. Supermen immobilized!
One wrong step, Deadshot. That's all it takes. When will you learn? There's more potential in the tip of my finger than in your entire race. Just wait there. Hiding is pointless.
Superman's resistance wanes from the kryptonite! He will be vulnerable soon!
Looks like you four are losing your cool. Let me help. I'm not heartless, Harley. Take a breath in the calm before the storm. It's time for a paradigm shift. It's time for you to die. Ugh, never liked frozen fish. Hopeless little nothing. All my life, I've moved heaven and earth to protect you. Now is when most people would start to pray.
I don't have time to enumerate all the problems caused by what just occurred. But the immediate issue is the solar energy will strengthen Superman and degrade the gold kryptonite's effect.
Corpses
The gold kryptonite is penetrating! Let us maintain this pace!
You feeling it yet, Harley? No? Let's fan the flames. You should be honored. How rarely I get to cut loose. I'm gonna savor every second I spend on disassembling. I know you love an audience, Harley. Here's some thunderous applause. You might want to hold on to something.
Lex Luthor's material affects the Kryptonian! Continue!
Looks like you four are losing your cool. Let me help. You make a better statue than a god, Shark.
The gold kryptonite is greatly weakening him. Weaken him more!
Feeling the chill, Shark? You look a little underdressed. I guess sharks can stop swimming.
An update! My situation is unchanged!
I'm finally free of the burden of Metropolis. Be thankful your last sight is the real me. Get ready, Nanaue.
Even Superman's endurance must falter if we keep applying kryptonite!
I do enjoy watching you suffer. Cold, huh? You do have a role in Brainiac's plan. He wants you to die. How painfully is up to me. What's got you so heated, Floyd? I know you feel my power. Your death is inevitable. Let that comfort you. Careful, you'll catch a cold.
I find myself in an icy trance. The Kryptonian's guard is crumbling to our golden poison. Moment of vulnerability is nigh. More kryptonite.
Corpses do keep best on ice. Time to call on the forces of nature. Oh, you can't? I can. I could remake this world if I wanted to, but Brainiac needs a clean slate. Either way, I get to enjoy myself. Your sun nourishes me. Makes me stronger than you can imagine. This world's chosen a favorite, and it isn't you. Stopped you in your tracks. If I seem cruel, let me reassure you. That's the intent. I'll be back in a second. Don't wait up.
Superman's resistance wanes from the kryptonite. He will be vulnerable soon.
This will feel awful. Right side? Soon you won't feel anything at all. I'm finally free of the burden of Metropolis. Be thankful your last sight is the real me. There won't even be ash left when I'm through with you.
Need to stay mobile till these damn flames die off!
Come on, stare down the barrel, boss. Isn't that your thing?
Even Superman's endurance must falter if we keep applying kryptonite.
Commanding Thunder. What do you think of that, Nanaue? Nothing can save you now. Just give up. I don't think you can afford a setback. You're already on such thin ice. It's time for a paradigm shift. It's time for you to die.
Burning Shark, make way! I must maintain my momentum.
And now I get to shatter you. Only a matter of time before you sank, Shark.
No.
Flagging
By
already?
law,
You didn't
you
even
have the
try
right
to
to
avoid that.
devour me.
Make a better statue than a god, Shark.
Cold, tonic, immobility.
Captain Boomerang. Like throwing a stick at a hurricane. This is where you run.
The Kryptonian's guard is crumbling to our golden poison.
I seem cruel. Let me reassure you. That's the intent. Looks like you four are losing your cool. Let me help. Get ready, Nanaue. Let's see if you can stand your ground. Never liked frozen fish. When will you learn? There's more potential to tip of my finger than in your entire race. Oh, you're scared, Harley. It's okay. This'll all blow over. I'll be back in a sec. Don't wait up.
Kryptonian! Continue!
This will feel awful. Right side? Soon you won't feel anything at all. Feeling the chill, Shark? You look a little underdressed. I've got you in my sights, Deadshot.
Where's the fire? All over me. Move, baby, move.
I could remake this world if I wanted to, but Brainiac needs a clean slate. Either way, I get to enjoy myself. Here's a little shock and awe for you. You might want to hold on to something.
Superman's resistance wanes from the kryptonite! He will be vulnerable soon!
Corpses do keep best on ice. People are fragile things, aren't they, Boomerang? I can level you with a single breath. Stopped you in your tracks. Careful, you'll catch a cold. Captain Boomerang. Like throwing a stick at a hurricane. This is where you run.
Lex Luthor's material affects the Kryptonian! Continue!
I don't think you can afford a setback. You're already on such thin ice. Don't bother running. There's no shelter from this storm. You do have a role in Brainiac's plan. He wants you to die. How painfully is up to me. And now I get to shatter you. I know you feel my power. Your death is inevitable.
Superman's resistance wanes from the kryptonite! He will be vulnerable soon!
Just wait there. Hiding is pointless.
The gold kryptonite is greatly weakening him. Weaken him more!
I do enjoy watching you suffer. Cold, huh? Anything is a weapon in my hands. Even the air you breathe. It used to frighten me how easily you break. But let me tell you, I'm not frightened anymore.
The Kryptonian's moment of vulnerability is nigh! More kryptonite!
You make a better statue than a god, Shark. Time to call on the forces of nature. Oh, you can't? Nothing can save you now. Just give up.
The gold kryptonite is greatly weakening him. Weaken him more!
Feeling the chill, Shark? You look a little... Finally, you're justifying Brainiac's interest in you. The violence you're capable of. Now it ends.
Asshole flaming! Can't slow down now!
You never had a chance. All my life, I've moved heaven and earth to protect you. Now is when most people would start to pray.
I don't have time to enumerate all the problems caused by what just occurred. But the immediate issue is the solar energy will strengthen Superman and degrade the gold kryptonite's effect.
I'm not heartless, Harley. Take a breath in the calm before the storm.
I can see Luthor's counter-agent taking effect. Do not let up.
Never liked frozen fish.
The Kryptonian's guard is crumbling to our golden poison.
Oh, you're scared, Harley. It's okay. This'll all blow over soon. Just wait there. Hiding is pointless.
Kryptonian's moment of vulnerability is nigh! More kryptonite!
I do enjoy watching you suffer. Cold, huh? And now I get to shatter you. You should be honored. How rarely I get to cut loose. I'm gonna savor every second I spend on disassembling. Eyes on me, Shark. Blink and you'll miss it. When will you learn? There's more potential in the tip of my finger than in your entire race.
Even Superman's endurance must falter if we keep applying kryptonite!
I can move your entire planet with my fists alone. What can you do? Pull a trigger. I'll be back in a sec. Don't wait up.
The gold kryptonite is greatly weakening him. Weaken him more.
This will feel awful. Right side? Soon you won't feel anything at all. Careful, you'll catch a cold. I'm finally free of the burden of Metropolis. Be thankful your last sight is the real me. Stopped you in your tracks. I know you feel my power. Your death is inevitable. Let that comfort you. I see you. Every inch of you. This is where you run. Looks like you four are losing your cool. Let me help. I know you love an audience, Harley. Here's some thunderous applause. I could remake this world if I wanted to, but Brainiac needs a clean slate. Either way, I get to enjoy myself.
I can't just set a man on fire and make it dead cardio like this.
It used to frighten me how easily you break. But let me tell you, I'm not frightened anymore. You might want to hold on to something.
The Kryptonian's moment of vulnerability is nigh! More kryptonite!
I don't think you can afford a setback. You're already on such thin ice. All your weapons, your toys, your hubris. Know this. I'll kill you here, then I'll kill you on every other Earth, too. make a better statue than a god shark. It's time for a paradigm shift. It's time for you to die. Anything is a weapon in my hands. Even the air you breathe. Nothing can save you now. Just give up.
Superman's resistance wanes from the kryptonite. He will be vulnerable soon.
Corpses do keep best on ice. You do have a role in Brainiac's plan. He wants you to die.
Even Superman's endurance must falter if we keep applying kryptonite.
You're making this too easy, Harley. Where's the fun in that? Never liked frozen fish.
You know what? I smell pretty damn delicious, Splendid, but I better run it off.
If I seem cruel, let me read.
The Kryptonian's moment of vulnerability is nigh. More kryptonite.
Feeling the chill, Shark? You look a little underdressed. You might want to hold on to something.
The gold kryptonite is greatly weakening him. Weaken him more.
Finally, you're justifying Brainiac's interest in you. The violence you're capable of. Now it ends. I don't want to kick you while you're down, but I'm going to.
Very well. Leave my carcass. I accept it. These flames will rue the day they challenge my speed.
Looks like just the four of us sent your ass back to Krypton, Kal-El. Gonna stay tapped out this time? I really hope he's dead.
Come on, live in the moment, Boomer.
Well, we only went and did it, you bloody beauties! We killed Superman! Hell, we murdered the whole Justice League! In self-defense, since they were all totally evil, yeah.
A titanic battle. A good, glorious battle. But one foe remains.
Does it look different to anyone? A little scared, maybe?
I do not think it can show micro-expressions. Like me.
It would have done something by now, right? Hey! Scream now or forever rest in peace!
I'm calling it Task Force X-4. Justice League and Brainiac, 0.
Ah! Do you feel it? The swell of pride for what we have accomplished together.
Oh, I don't know how to feel about respecting you lot, but... Oh, it's choking me up. Shark, you're crushing me.
Sure feels like we've grown as people from killing all these people. You want a high five?
Know what, Quinn? I do. Up high.
celebrating before the game is over? How human of you. Don't you know this is my game? I make the rules. Yes, you know who I am. Second-level intellect. Fight or flight. I'm not letting you do either just yet. I want to show you what happens next. Let's call it a sneak preview. Perhaps you were too busy ending the Kryptonian to notice. But my invasion continues. The invasion always continues. New Colu will be reborn. In your universe. In every universe. I'm making it a universal constant. And that brings me to you four. How did you defeat my Justice League? You four. With your chaos. Your every fractal failure. Your every inexplicable success. Pure. Unpredictable. Fascinating. The margin of error, I've got it. It's you. Well, I can't remove you from the equation now. There's too much to learn. Better to own you. I will unlock your full potential to serve me. Floyd Law. Your code, your attachment to your progeny. We don't need those. I will make you into the greatest assassin in the multiverse. Harleen Quinzel, such destructive potential, held in check by your friends. For me, you'll burn this Earth down. And why stop at one Earth? Connected to my intelligence, Nanaue, you'll have the knowledge you crave. As you devour all who would resist my enlightenment. And you, Digger Harkness, I'll give you what you've sought all your life.
I'd already started, so I followed through.
No need to thank me for my interdiction. We have more pressing...
Lex, send me back. I didn't get to hear what Brain Man was gonna give me.
He won't get the chance. Next time his gangly ass pops up, he's getting 2 in the forehead.
Brainiac will already be dead on account of my having devoured him.
Don't worry, boys. We're gonna shoot him, eat him, poop him out, maybe shoot him again. It'll be great. So, make it happen, Lex. We got an alien mastermind to murder.
Master minds. When Brainiac revealed himself, there was a multi-static response across dimensions. 13 Brainiacs. Even if you were to somehow defeat one, your fight is far from over.
We get to keep killing him over and over.
13 times the payback.
An eternal conflict.
This is beautiful, Lexi. We get to fly around the city doing acrobatic shit. The Justice League are all dead. Plenty of unsuspecting victims to blow up and get cool toys from. And best of all, Waller don't have a clue. Ha! Ugh, for crying out loud.
Did you four really think you were doing this on the down low? What did I tell you about playing dumbass double agents?
You're our daddy.
Goddamn right. And as for you, I might have missed my first shot at you, but I don't make the same mistake twice. I'm taking control of that phasing tech you used to pull their asses out of the fire. And then, I'm going to control you. Because in this world, I always get what I want. Boomerang, get him.
Not so fast, Boomerang.
So predictable, Amanda. I already have a nanobomb implant. Ironic, as Luthor Corp made the nanobombs. And if anything happens to this Lex Luthor, the building goes with him.
Hold on a minute. This guy is Lex Luthor, too? We had no idea.
We can explain everything.
Go on.
We cannot explain.
When you're done visiting the science fair, get your asses back here. This Luthor's even slimier than the last one.
Ma'am, you're still on.
Oh, God damn it!
On the subject of neck bombs, I modded a teeny expansion slot into yours. Just enough room to take some extra hardware into the field. Check with me before plugging any old thing into your brain and spinal column, though. Okay? Deal?
We should tell Waller. Some. Of what has transpired.